everybody. Something strange has happened. I've passed the 100 subscriber threshold, 101 to be precise, and here you all are, or rather here's 100 of you. I had a message some time ago from YouTube saying that I had a new subscriber, but the new subscriber didn't have a channel, which I didn't know you could do, but there you go. So that means that one out of the 101 is not on the list. So I can't put your name in the hat because you haven't got a name. However, I do want to say thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate it, and I hope you're still enjoying the channel. So, subscriber giveaway and competition. It's 2 prizes. We'll have a look at the prizes first, and then I'll talk about how things are going to work. Okay, so let's have a look at the 2 prizes. Both prizes comprise several items, and all bar the first one I'm going to show you, I do own and use regularly, and I'm recommending out of personal experience. Now, they're all budget items. There's nothing individually that's particularly or relatively expensive, but I do think they're all really well worth using. So here we go. So as I say, the first one I don't have personal experience of. It's Swedish fire steel, like my fire. This is only a smallish one, it's the Scout, so there'll be one for second prize, one for first prize. And as I say, I don't have any experience of this myself, but it is a recognised, reputable brand, so I'm not expecting there to be any problems. I have my huge big daft Wessex Blades antler fire steel, so I've never really needed a proprietary one. The next item in the collection, in the prize selection, is a little flashlight. I'm not going to open these because all I'll do is show you briefly mine. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a lovely dark green anodizing with a matte black pocket clip, 30 lumens, it's a Cree LED, it's a single AAA battery, and it's an on-off tail switch. There's no modes, no faffing about twisting the head to try and get it to do what you want. It's just a proper on-off, well-made little torch. So there's one for first and one for second. The next items are Stanley 4-in-1 screwdrivers. One for first, one for second. I think these are brilliant. Basically what you get is a pen-shaped screwdriver body, and in each end there is a double-ended screwdriver bit. So you've got a medium-ish flat and Phillips, and on the other end you've got a smallish flat and Phillips. The actual screwdriver sizes are on the packaging. These I think are really good. So that's one for second prize, one for first prize. The next item is where the 2 prizes diverge. For second prize, we're putting in a knife. This is a Victorinox Pocket Pal, and it's just the very traditional 2-blade pocket knife with the standard Victorinox shiny red handle, a little vinyl slip case. First prize, we'll be getting a Victorinox Spartan. I'm sure everybody knows the Spartan, if only from me banging on about it endlessly, but I think that's by far the best all-round multi-bladed pocket knife, and especially when you consider that it's only about 12 quid. That's a cracker. And then lastly, first prize is getting an extra Maxpedition mini pocket organiser. I am going to open this just briefly Just to address the remote possibility that there's somebody watching this who hasn't seen the Maxpedition Mini Pocket Organiser. You've got your webbing, your little pockets, you've got your 2 deep pockets at the back. That's a big one, that's split in half, that's divided into 3. You've got a little key keeper, you've got a little loop, you've got the molly straps on the back, you've got the pull handle, and you've got the double zips. Quickest review on YouTube. So, there we have the first prize. Sorry, there we have the second prize. Here we have the first prize. And then one other thing. At the moment, obviously, I have no idea where these prizes are going. For first prize, if this ends up going to the States, I'll throw in a big fistful of traditional British sweets and candies, just for a bit of fun. And if this ends up going anywhere outside the States, I'll throw in a fistful of American sweets and candies, just for a bit of fun. So those are the 2 prizes, and I'll talk now a little bit about how this is going to work. Okay, so those are the prizes. I am conscious there's been a lot of epicness about in the past couple of months with contests and giveaways, and I'm also mindful that I snagged a couple of good prizes myself. So I've tried to do my best. I know it's not the same as giving away a table full of custom knives, but there you go, that's what we've got. So how's it going to work? Well, I'm going to nick an idea, shamelessly, from Andy, Dublin 74. In that, the second prize is for anybody whose names are already on the list of existing subscribers. If you're on these lists, you don't need to do anything. It'll be cut everybody's names up, put them in a hat, do a random draw, names out of the hat. Whoever gets pulled out, you get the second prize. So you don't need to do anything at all. Obviously, there's a couple of caveats. At the point where I ask for shipping details, if you send me your shipping details, I will take that as your confirmation you're over 18. And then if anything goes pear-shaped, well, it's on record, you said you're over 18. I'm going to try and do that random draw tomorrow, but I've been very busy and it may have to wait a week. So I'll do my best, and as I say, for the second prize, existing subscribers, it's a thank you for taking an interest in my channel, and you don't have to do anything. For the first prize, I want people to do a VR, and as I mentioned, I managed to snag a couple of really nice prizes in other people's giveaways recently. So what I want you to do in the VR is just tell me about something that you've won, whether it was a complete surprise or whether you'd really set your sights on winning it one way or another. Or if you haven't won anything, and a lot of people will always say, I never win anything, me. So if you're one of those people, yeah, I never win anything, do your VR and have a bitch and a moan about it, and maybe tell me about a disappointment you've had where you thought you were going to win something and then you didn't. So anybody who wants to have a shot at the first prize, you do need to be a sub, but you don't need to be on the existing list. New subs are welcome. If you want to sub and then make your VR have a shot at the first prize, that's fine, and that will be done. Whoever makes the VR, your name will go in a hat and we'll do a draw for that, and somebody will get the first prize. Similar thing again, at the point you give me your shipping details, I will take that as confirmation that you're over 18. What else do we need to say? Closing date. for the VR contest. Where are we today? It's the 26th, so if we said we'll give it 2 weeks. 2 weeks today, so that would be, I don't know, 26. I don't know, it's going to be somewhere around the 10th of February. But we'll say the closing date is 2 weeks away, Friday of that weekend, midnight our time. So you've got 2 weeks up to the midnight at the end of the Friday our time, and I'll try and get the draw done over that weekend. That was a bit more complicated than it needed to be, wasn't it? Anyway, never mind. So, those are the prizes, those are the rules, and I hope you feel it's worth joining in. This is my 100 plus subscriber giveaway and contest. It's a thank you to everybody who's shown some interest in my channel, who's commented, who's liked the videos, who's sent me messages. I do appreciate it, and thank you all very much.